Hey folks, how you doing? Today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to do a car review. I know y'all are used to my gun reviews and everything, but I'm going to do a car review today, and it's going to be the new truck I got. First off, let me say I've been a Ram owner since '94 basically, and I really like Ram trucks, and I kind of steered away from the Ram family this time, and I'll be honest with you, I used to be extremely brand loyal since 2008, 2009 when the automakers started doing some little hoodoo stuff. My brand loyalty went away. But anyway, I'll roll in a few pictures of the truck that I just got rid of. All right, I traded that 2019 Ram on this truck that I've got here. Let's pan around and I'll let you take a look at it. All right, I bought a 2021 Chevrolet Silverado LT Trail Boss. I know a lot of you that are Ram guys are going to say, man, why did you do that? The Ram's so nice. And a lot of you are going to say, man, it's about time you got rid of that Ram. But I'm pleased with it. Most of y'all, if you're watching the video, probably already know what the Trail Boss edition is, but I'll go over it for you anyway in case you don't. The Trail Boss is, I guess, their off-road edition, kind of compete with the Ram Rebel. It's got a blacked out front end, black bumper, black grille. At the bottom down here, doesn't have an air dam, help with the approach angle. Comes from the factory stock with a 2-inch lift. It has, let's see if I can get in here. It has Rancho struts, which are 2 inches taller than the factory struts, and it has a block lift in the back. It also has a little bit longer axle shafts to go along with it, so it's not a full-on lift, but it's more than just a level kit. It comes standard with the Goodyear Duratrax, comes standard with the 5-spoke gloss black 18-inch wheels. I'm going to give you my opinion, and my opinion is I think the exterior styling of this truck blows the Ram out of the water. Exterior styling. I think the exterior styling on this truck is really nice. It's aggressive. The stance of it, I really like the stance of it in the factory form, and overall I'm pretty pleased with it. Everything on it, like I said, has got the black accents, the grille, the bumper, the wheels. The lug nuts are chrome. Don't know why they did that. I did put those running boards on there. They didn't come from the factory. Can't remember what company made them, but they're real low profile. You can't really tell it from here, but they set up real high on the truck. The only other thing that's chrome on the truck is the exhaust tips. The exhaust tips are chrome, and not sure why they did that, but still looks pretty good. The interior of the truck, let's look at the interior and see what it's like. While the interior of the truck is not as nice as the Rams, it's not. None of them on the market are. Even the 2021 Fords, they're not as nice as the Rams in my opinion. This still has a pretty nice interior. Take into account, people, this is a truck. This ain't a Mercedes S-Class. It's a truck. And for a truck, it does still have a pretty nice interior. I opted for the cloth this time. My last several trucks have had leather seats in them, and while leather is nice, I was ready for a change. Leather is hot in the summer and it's cold in the winter, and I was ready to try out this cloth interior. Now, it is an LT. It doesn't have a sunroof, it doesn't have navigation, and it doesn't have the leather seats. That's about the only thing this truck doesn't have. I do have the Bose stereo in it. I got the heated and cooled seat, or the heated seats, the heated steering wheel. Let's look around here. It's got the center armrest. It also has the storage pockets in the rear that you can store stuff in. This one did come with the all-weather floor mats. and I really like those. They cover just about all of the carpet. I do have some dirt in there. I went to the dump the other day, so I do have a little dirt in there, but anyway, it is what it is. All right, the pros and cons of the Trail Boss or the Silverado versus the Ram Laramie. These are just observations that I've made in the first couple of weeks. The 5.7 in the Ram is quite a bit more powerful. It really is. I know it's not a 3.5 EcoBoost, but it is still quite a bit more powerful and responsive than the 5.3. Even with its 8-speed transmission, the 5.7 is just effortless when you're accelerating or merging onto the interstate. Even with the 6-inch lift and the 37-inch tires I had on there, that thing still had more power, in my opinion, than the Trail Boss. The interior of the Ram, in my opinion, was nicer. But that's true with the Ram or with the Chevrolet, GMC, or Ford. The Ram, hands down, has the best interior on the market. I do like the exterior styling of the Chevrolet and GMC. The Chevrolet and GMC, in my opinion, have the best looking trucks on the market. I think exterior styling on these trucks is very aggressive, especially with the Trail Boss package. I think the stance looks good. I do think it's aggressive, and I think the exterior styling is spot on. It's a styling you either love it or you hate it, though. I love it. The interior of the Ram is better. The exterior of the Chevrolet, in my opinion, is better. The 5.7 in the Ram is better, in my opinion, as far as power goes. This one has the 5.3, but the 10-speed transmission in this one is better. I know Ford and GM co-developed this transmission, but Ford's had problems out of theirs. GM really hadn't had problems out of theirs. This transmission is silky smooth. The shifts are quick. You can't even tell when it shifts once it gets out of about third gear. First, second, and third shifts you can feel them, but they're silky smooth. After that, you can't even really tell when the shifts are being made. Let's see. I am probably going to be doing some stuff to this truck like I did to my last one. I'm probably going to wind up putting a 4-inch lift on this one. And I'm not going to run 37s on it. I'm going to run 35s on it. I've already picked out what tires and wheels I'm going to use and what lift I'm going to use. I'm going to go with a Zone off-road lift. The reason I'm going with Zone is because they're a subsidiary of BDS. BDS and Zone keep your factory warranty intact. If for some reason the dealership says they're not going to warranty an item, then Zone and BDS give you a 3-year, 36,000 mile warranty with it. So that's the reason why I'm going with Zone. The wheels and tires, like I said, I've already picked out, and I am going with 35s. 37s are a little too big to be driving around every single day if you're not going off-road all the time with them. I will say they look good, but they're a little big. Overall, I'm very pleased with this truck. The ride is good. It's very good. It's not as good as the Rams, but it is good. It rides like a truck. It's leaf sprung in the rear end instead of coil sprung, and it rides like a truck. And it's what Ram used to ride like, and I always like that. Trying to think if there's anything else about this truck that I like or dislike. The seating position is totally different from the Ram. The seating position in this one is a little bit lower, but yet the dash is lower too. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just different. The Ram seating position was a little higher and the dash position was higher. So it's not good or bad, it's just different. 20 years of driving a Ram, there'll be some getting used to. There's nothing that I don't like right now about the truck. Reliability in the last 200 miles has been great. It better be. But the reliability on all but one of the Rams that I've owned was great. There's not really much more I can say about it. I'm probably going to do a little update to it once I get some stuff done. But I appreciate y'all watching, and y'all have a good one.